Hello, I'm Phil Holloway and I'm from Byron Shire Council. Council's role during an emergency or during a disaster is twofold. One is in relation to our own operations in terms of repairing or making safe essential assets. That could be water and sewer, it could be our road network, it could be our drainage network, it could be other things like public open spaces, beach accesses and the like. Also, Council's role in terms of the emergency management space is that we are a member of the local emergency management committee for Tweed Byron, and we share that with Tweed Shire Council. On that committee, I act as the LEMO, or the local emergency management officer, and I provide support to that committee during disasters in terms of supporting the committee, but also providing information between council and our community back to the emergency operation centre. Council does not at this point directly manage or coordinate volunteer response. We do recognise, however, there is a lot of volunteering that occurs within the Shire. With disaster, we need to remain flexible to be able to respond and be able to adapt with the ever-changing circumstance that we're facing and being vigilant during those times of need. Council has a disaster dashboard, and certainly it's a great place to see where things are up to, and during events we do publish a lot of information there in terms of what's happening in the Shire. There's also links there to other agencies such as RFS and so forth to provide that information to the community that's linked directly to their websites. So it's a great point of information, and it's something that should be regularly looked at. We do have links to information on flood levels and also cameras, etc., about where some low points are, particularly at this point in time on Main Arm Road and My Oakham Road. So that's a good source of information if you are looking at travelling or evacuating, and you can use that information to make or help you have an informed decision about your movements. What we're experiencing in recent times is the magnitude and frequency of disaster is increasing, and that's a real challenge for this community. I think the key thing for our community is to be aware that these things are getting more intense. We need to prepare and work together in terms of how we respond to that.